Everybody, welcome to the next episode of Michael's Kitchen. And today in this episode we'll be making something sweet, which is cookies. I love cookies, and this flavour is taken off a recipe. There's coffee, chocolate, cardamom chunk cookies. And so let's go with the ingredients. So we have cardamom pods, but I've crushed the pods and just taken the seeds out. So cardamom seeds, 2 eggs, vanilla essence, got whole coffee beans which they've been roasted, some cinnamon, some baking powder, salt, coffee extract, sugar, butter, flour, dark chocolate. I've got this is about 70% cocoa solids and some brown sugar. And we'll get started with the first step. So your first step now is for making the brown butter. So in a medium saucepan, I've got a medium heat as well. So you just want to put the butter in, and you want to cook this off for normally about 6 to 7 minutes on about medium heat. However, you pretty much have to stir it constantly the whole time. That way you don't get any burnt bits. You don't get any burnt parts of the butter. However, once you get to a certain stage, when the butter starts to get into a nice, beautiful color, you will get some brown bits. And the good thing about those brown bits, you might think it's bad, but it's actually extra flavor. So you want to keep all of that. And once it turns to a beautiful brown color, take it off the heat and put it in the fridge to set for about 2 to 3 hours. So, and I'll see you for the step up. So the next step now is you want to preheat your oven to 190 degrees Celsius. And then in a bowl you want to combine, so here is you have your flour, your baking soda, your salts, cardamom, espresso powder, and your cinnamon. And you just want to put it all in a bowl and give it a brief mix. So here it goes. And you can just mix it with a fork or just a spoon, whatever it makes it easy for you. Okay, so just give it a brief couple of folds until be careful not to use too much strength, and then I'll see you for the step after. Okay, so whilst our oven is preheating, now we can get on with making the cookie chunks. So your first step now is you want to mix your 2 sugars and your butter, and you want to just beat them to they're light and fluffy. Then we can add in our vanilla essence and our eggs, but we mix that eggs one at a time and so on. But I'll show you. So first step now is your 2 sugars. All of this. And then I'll get a spoon to it. So the butter's gotten quite firm. And the good thing about the butter is there's going to be some dark spots, but you also want to put that in because those dark spots give it a beautiful flavour. And then now we're going to give it a mix. So as continuing off the previous step, so you want to mix until the sugars and the butter is light and fluffy like this. Then that's when you want to mix in your vanilla essence and your eggs, but making sure you're mixing your eggs one at a time, making sure the whole mixture is combined before you add the next egg. Okay, so after having your coffee mixture, the cream nicely and the eggs, now you want to put it fold it into your flour mixture. But you don't even have to fold it until it's combined. So just do it briefly until it becomes like kind of half to one mixture. Then that's when you put in your coffee, chopped up coffee beans and your chocolate. Then you fold everything and then it becomes one mixture. That's when you can put it in the oven to bake. So right now I'm just my coffee cream out. Last bit here. Yeah, so just give it like just a couple of brief mixes, and then when it looks like it's slowly becoming into a mixture, that's where we can add the chocolate and the coffee, the ground up coffee, and mix everything to become one mixture together. So just I'm trying to get rid of all the pockets of flour now. Yeah, because like when you bake anything with flour, the worst thing you can do is overmix the flour and build up the gluten. That way, because when you do that, everything becomes tough, and that's just everybody's worst nightmare. So now is the perfect time. So put our chocolate. In goes the chocolate and the coffee. So now I'm just mixing everything together, and then eventually everything will just become one mixture. So now that it's pretty much the final step before baking, so you want to just get your cookie dough, and then you want to make it about three, the size of maybe 3 golf ball sizes. So it's about maybe kind of like where it just fits your palm. So kind of like this. But you could also make it up to which size you prefer. But yeah, just like this is good. And then just flatten out. And so the good thing about these is as it cooks, they flatten out. So you want to make sure you give each cookie enough room to spread out as they get cooked. And so after I finish rolling all the balls, then I'll show you what the tray looks like and I'll put it in the oven. Yes, these cookies go into the oven for about 9 to 10 minutes, and that's when you want to take them out and allow them to chill maybe 30 minutes before allowing to before eating and enjoying. Okay, so I've taken my cookies out of the oven, and whilst they were cooling down, I sprinkled, if you come closer, a bit of pink salt to give that salted caramel taste, and that's set as well. So here goes the taste test. So my one, I like them a little bit soft and fudgy, so as you see through when I'm cutting it, it's like really cakey, so that's perfect for me. And crumbly, so just get it. Okay, oh, it just falls apart. That's a perfect cookie in my opinion. I wish you guys were here to try. Wow. You taste a bit of the coffee beans, a little bitterness, and plus the chocolate, the semi-sweet. It also gives you a little bit of a crunchy texture too. And when they're made like kind of cakey batter, it's just, everything just works well together. Success. But if you want the recipe, you can always find it in the description box below. As always, thank you for watching. Feel free to give it the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more videos, continue watching me, help support me as well. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.